like tilting. What the hell? What if I do this? I got an idea. Does that work? Or did that make it worse? Hold on. Like that? Oh wow, yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, cool. So I thought I'd, welcome. My name's Jacob. I'm Jacob Evans. I am the greatest of all time. And I will be forever. My legend, the legend of Jacob will be written down for eternity. I will exist for eternity. My existence will be eternal. But, I just got off work. It's 2:07, Jesus, okay, I got off work, well, I had to take a shit at the gas station, and, I was there for, half an hour. It was kind of bad. I just was spacing off on the toilet for a while, I was just doing work, really, and then I was trying to look up some interviews of my favorite people that exist, right? Some interviews of my favorite people that exist. I'm just wonderful. Wow, I look amazing. I sound amazing too. I'm gonna turn the fan off. Hold up. Who are my favorite people? I have a lot of favorite peoples. Let's see. Me, number one. My brother Tony. Amazon. Not Bezos. Amazon. That's the corporation, because that's a person too, right? I like. Oh wait, here, check this out. This is Navia. She's a Geo Claymore user. Genshin Impact, Fontaine, and then we got see if I can. Can't really see it. Hold on, let me put all this junk and stuff in here. I was trying to do. I thought I'd come up with this epic idea, because I thought Streamlabs or Prism would let me use I could use one phone streaming, right, and then I could use another phone as a remote camera, right, but it's not how that works. So I'm really sad, because I wanted to place one next to the amplifier, right, so I could, so my chugs would be louder, but you'd still see me doing the chugs, but the chugs would be loud, and I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be great. This is Farina. She's she's not the Archon. Focalors is the Archon, but Farina plays Focalors for, if you done the quest. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. It's incredibly tragic, and kind of a really neat twist at the end to kind of redeem the whole story. Normally I wait to turn my stream on because I got a couple of things to do. Okay, so I put a new screen protector on my phone, right, because I cracked the old one, and I was trying to push the air bubbles out, and what do? I crack this one, so now I'm grouchy as fuck, but oh, my bitch. I'm gonna order some new excuse me, I'm gonna order some new ones, and it's a couple bucks, I'm not too worried about it. I got a couple of things I need to get out of the way, so in the meantime we're gonna enjoy some originals by yours truly, Jacob Evans. I am building a mountain of slop. And this mountain will be made of firewood. It'll be trees upon trees upon trees. There will be no tree left. By the time I am done building my mountain, it'll be a castle dedicated to my greatness. And then what we're going to do, when I have harvested every single tree I can possibly find, every single leaf, every single blade of grass, anything that can combust, I will drop a gallon of gasoline on top of it and hit it with a match and watch glory unfold. And yeah, and then from there, you know, it's just world domination, and it'll be really cool. It'll be really cool. I think it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be the greatest thing that's ever happened, ever, just ever. So I hope you can, you know, hang out for the ride and enjoy yourself. When tyranny becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Where is it? Just a moment, sorry, I'm looking for something wonderful. I was supposed to go to that concert. But it got canceled because of COVID. So I went to a different one. It was still Melanie Martinez at the Armory, but it was much later. Much later. Not even, hold on, when was that picture taken? That was February 19th, 2020, right? 2/19/2020. That's a pack of Camel non-filters. These things are absolutely terrible. Do not smoke those. I mean, you can if you want to. You know, if you're a real, you're a real tough guy. It's you know, I understand, but extra heavy tomato sauce. I always thought that was kind of funny. Why is the tomato so heavy? I know it exists. I will discover it. I really like that picture. How did I not take more pictures between then and then? Why do I have so many pictures of her? Holy shit. guys want to see me with my shirt off. Okay, and here is my chair started doing the thing. Alright, this is kind of a... And as you can imagine, you obviously see the thing, and then right behind there is the stage. I was standing to the right, and then I moved over to the left. That's a really shitty picture. It's kind of a shitty picture. Is there a big glare on my screen? It kind of is. Hold up, let me see. Don't I look so tall? Like, I was just holding my arm up to take some pictures because I literally couldn't see the fucking stage. I really like the lighting. The lighting's really enjoyable. The big ass glare on my screen, I'm sorry. I really like this one. I thought it was really cool. It's like the whole crowd was just like hypnotized. And there's the street. That's my sister. That's a bad picture of Alyssa. Sorry, Alyssa. Is he walking around? Oh, there's... What the hell? Like the ring happened. Oh, it's because we were walking and I was trying to like just snap some pics really quick. Why are all the lights like so fucking starry? There's like random pictures of shit. Oh, this is, oh, here we go. This is us at the diner. Why didn't my pictures turn out ring-like? Oh, and there's an awkward picture of me in my old apartment. Oh, I look like some shit out of like the, that's weird. Hey, there's me. That's how back of Papa's. There's a Switch, Newports, and a burrito. Oh, it's my list of stuff I always write on. Oh, wait, what was the date on? Oh, wait, what was the date? I wanted to compare dates. I don't know how long I waited. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7, 12, 20, 23. 3 years, 5 months, and 7 days. 357. Interesting. I had a lot of fun. It was a very expensive concert though. It was like a $400 ticket. I should have took better pictures. I was kind of like, I don't know. It's not like I didn't like set up any pictures. Like a lot of the times we were just like walking around, and then like the pictures I got at this stage were like I was literally, because like everybody's like so damn tall. Like me, I'm really short. I'm 5'4". I'm the shortest guy I've ever met. So it was really hard for me to see anything. I literally just like held my phone and took a bunch of pictures, and I was really glad like I got anything coherent, because I couldn't even like see the screen as I was trying to take the pictures. I remember a pop socket I had on my phone that day. Oh, I got like a pimple on my lip. I hate that. What the fuck? Yeah, don't touch. A couple of yoga throws, and I'm gonna take a sweater off. Ta-da! I have another sweater on. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. Just kind of, well, I mean, that's an understatement. I'm doing very well. I do very great, actually. I'm just a little, I got like this runny nose going on, and I'm still in my work clothes, but I wanted to get some slop up before I passed out, whatever time I fall over at. What you got going on tonight, big dog? Take my sweater off. Oh my goodness, I forgot to take my clothes off. That's weird. I feel like it's kind of weird. It's just chilling, just like me. I was showing pictures of the Melanie Martinez concert I went to fucking 3 years ago. Jesus, that was 3 years ago. My goodness. And then I don't like how I tried to Sharpie. Like I got some bleach stains on my black pants. I tried to Sharpie it, but kind of, I don't know how I feel about it. I am from the USA, Midwest, Iowa, right below Minnesota, for what it's worth. I don't like how it looks like one part of my pants is darker than the rest of them. Don't they make like dyes or something I can do about that? I don't know. It's weird, whatever. I got a... Thank you. I'm really greasy, and like I said, said, I just got off work and I got a zit on my lip. I'm not really too excited about. I do like, I don't like how my camera keeps going in and out. I feel like my lighting is doing wonders though. Oh, thank you. I try to keep it comfy. I usually ramble on about things I encountered throughout the day, or my stuff and things, like I was showing off, you know, like I just said pictures of a concert I went to, and then I wanted to show everybody, you know, show the classroom. This is a really cheap watch I picked up off of, hey, that's gonna put me up to affiliate, you're the best, I love you. It's a really cheap watch I bought off of Amazon. Yeah, no, definitely. I was messing around with Streamlabs and looking at Prism, and I wanted to. I was really hoping I could use a. Yeah. Somebody said that recently. I just don't have any money to pay somebody for that kind of stuff. I do want. Yes, EDSC Jake. EDSCJAKE. Do you know any editors? I need an editor really bad. I have about 70 hours worth of content I need someone to sift through and pull out, you know, make like a 10-minute like highlight reel, right? And or cool beans. I'll add you here in a moment. Yes, I can. It'll be later on though. I have to finish what I'm doing before I can really get into other stuff. Otherwise I get distracted really easily. I gotta stay on task, because I get really off task, and then my stream gets really goofy. But I was like to say, oh yeah, so I got this cheap watch off Amazon, right? This band does not go with this watch. I added the band. This band came from my friend. It is a cheap knockoff Jubilee based off the Rolex, and I really, really enjoy it. I think it is very, very drippy. It's got mad drip. Just a moment. Just a moment. I should have took a video at the concert. I didn't think about that. Yes, just not right now. It'll be good. I'm sorry. I'm a little busy. I gotta work on some stuff real quick. doing my after work routine. My glasses. I'm gonna see shit. I call it bad violin with guitar. I like that dun 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 sound in the back, the guitar. And then there's some violin. And then obviously the big loud synth on top that's the main traction running. And then some like really cheesy lo-fi beat in the back. Has some structure. Outside of the drums, which I technically composed myself, but you know, I let the Apple Music kind of fill in the rest. There's the violin, the cello, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe a bass. I'm pretty sure it's the cello though, I'm not sure. It was my old acoustic, and I just kind of like played a bunch of like power chords essentially, and hold on, what was I thinking? So I'm trying to get my strings straightened out. Yeah, I use that for like the basis of the rhythm. And then I just kind of went to town with the like the siren-y saw lead, right? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a saw. I played with the little pitch shifter. Just had fun, right? This note right here, though, is what gives it any emotional depth and value, because otherwise it's just a bunch of sounds. But when that like redemption note comes in, it's magnificent. can't see me, I'm sorry. I got some junky gunk in there. I'll have to pick it out later, but just want to make sure I get the mesh cleaned off. It traps and holds moisture and shit, you know? It's bad. I'm waterproof to them. I use a very heavy waterproofer. Does a very good job. Have I showed you guys the new drip? I think I already did, yeah. I'm showing tell there. This thing's wonderful. It's perfect. We have. Check out this light. This light is fat. Boom! Look at that. I know it like doesn't really come through on the camera very well, but what's that? Why is there dirt? Boom. And then we got the classic alarm. Have it set for 11. Stopwatch, so I can time how long I can throw my sleeper. What's this button do? Oh, it turns it between, see that? 24 hours. And I usually leave it off 24 hours. Tuesday the 7th. $15 piece off Amazon. Pretty sweet. That stays here. This, and this, and these, and this goes over here. This is some jank ass shit slap my thing together, but it's kind of funny.
40 BPM. Useless ass outro. Really fucking pretty dry on this one. Alright. Welcome to
the This is a piece of marble. Marble slate I possess. Why? I don't know.
Yep.
I find it enjoyable for I don't know. I like to have it. This was a little instrumental I put together when I was experimenting with some blues sounds. I don't know what the blues zone is, and I'm definitely not a master of the blues. I don't think it's very smooth cruising. I think it's very unsyncopated and maybe a little offbeat. But I think the piano and the drums are really nice. And then you have two idiots playing guitar. One idiot, but you know, I'm like role playing two different players. You know. I was trying to work on my blues sound, but I feel like I just it's been a mess. Does it sound bluesy? That's what I was going for, you know. Just, to me, it sounds like gibberish and slop, but I do find it enjoyable. There's like certain segments where, like, I don't know, we're actually like kind of lined up the two guitars, and it sounds like kind of cool. But I feel like a lot of it just sounds like two guys trying to, like, I don't know, they're not playing together, and they're not like trying to like outdo each other, but they're just like kind of stupid, don't know how to play together yet. Call it jazz, I guess. I feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's kind of very unsettling. I have a headache. You know, I pull up to get money. You know, I pull up, I'm getting paid. Thy kingdom? Thy kingdom? Okay, I thought so. Thy kingdom is eternal, thy power divine. Amen. What do you guys think, though? I think I could sell this. I think I could make money with it. Should I like post it to YouTube and like share it around and then watch my content just go viral as fuck and take off to the moon? I have a forest ready to burn. And burn I shall. And not without good cause. From the ashes shall rise the phoenix, unbound by obligation. The phoenix flies free and far. Obligation is the death of joy. Responsibility. Responsibility is the absence of fun. Time enjoyed is not time wasted. And I like to enjoy myself. This area I enjoy. I throw. Catch. It's in my hand. It's sleeping. It's in my hand. It's sleeping. Hold on. It's in my hand. Except it came loose a little bit. Hold on. Let me get my hands right. Alright, you guys ready? Thy kingdom eternal, thy power divine. Hi, I'm Jacob. I really want to flesh this one out. I feel like this one is really, really good. The next part goes into a really, like, where I drop the piano, and it's just the 808 and the snare. And then I drop the snare, and it's just the 808. And then I drop the 808, and it's just the piano. Then I bring them all back in. Right? It'd be like, bam, song, right? Boom, famous. Right? Is that how that works? I got a homie that can spit some bars over it, so. I can show you the master tracks. I got all. Me? I think you have the wrong guy. I'm just a regular guy. See, good job. I like the idea. Yeah, see my watch is pretty cool. $15 custom piece on Amazon. Yeah. This is a lot of vintage part. Alright, so this was a little piece I put together. I figured out I could record guitar on my phone, right? And it sounds like bad, but kind of has like this really cool like garage demo, you know, vibe. I know like that's not like a thing anymore, but where do people send their garage demos to? Is it TRL? Right, I think it's something different. Because I need one of these to like get real big, real quick, you know. know I'm the greatest all time. Or hold on. I am the greatest. I'm the greatest ever, right? Hold on, there's something. Because, you know, Michael Jordan's the greatest all time. Kobe Bryant is the greatest ever. I am. There's a difference, you know. Ever and all time are two different places. Or the greatest that ever was, right? I guess Kobe was the greatest that ever was because he no longer is. Grouch. Oh, shit. Oops. Oopsies. Anyway, so this piece, right? It's a little demo I put together. It's one guitar on the left, one guitar on the right, and then a little kick snare hat thing going on, right? I was trying to do like a rhythm lead thing, but it kind of comes out more like they kind of no, not really. I used to think they kind of alternated, but they're not alternating. One's doing like power chord, power chord, power chord while he's playing, and then he does do 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 do. And then right there, do 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 do, and then do 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 do, da na 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 do 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 do. Kind of like a, you know, kind of complex melody rhythm thing. Do 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 do. Do I what? Oh no, I just use candle wax. It's supposed to be. I just got off work. I was cooking chicken for 8 hours, lady. Yeah? What? I'm not a cat. I'm a man. Sorry. This is no.
Sound like shit, boys,
I was stretching. Alright. code tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about it. 4 in a row. And then I gotta go in the morning on Wednesday, so that's gonna be a big my ass, but yeah, we'll tough it out. Yeah, I pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I get paid. I pull up, I'm getting paid. I pull up, I'm getting money. This is kind of cringy and garbage, but
We gotta do something with it.
Here we go.
This is Jude I do best. My monitor came on done, and now I can't hear myself. Is that good enough? Yeah, I'm plugged myself. Am I plugged in? Yeah, you gotta turn me up with the monitor. Or turn you down. Hold on, where's my snare? You said it's there. Bass? Yeah, it's a bass, Jake. Good job. Now let me just play your guitar. You're a jackass. Yeah, we get it. And we go back in. Yeah, alright, good job. You got the cues down. Understand this, you're a fucking monkey. You're a fucking dog, Jake. Whatever. Dog all I want. Playing this shit for like a week, so I gotta do something with it. This is Jude I do best. My monitor came on done, and now I can't hear myself. Is that good enough? Yeah, I'm plugged myself. Am I plugged in? Turn me up with the monitor. Hold on, where's my snare? You said it's there. Bass? Yeah, it's a bass, Jake. Good job. Now don't you just play your guitar? You're a jackass. Yeah, we get it. And we go back in. Yeah, alright, good job. You got the cues down. Understand this, you're a fucking monkey. You're a fucking dog, Jake. Whatever. Dog all I want.
So I put this little gem together. This was actually the second song I ever wrote, right? Because I really didn't. I mean, I guess I did. The guitar parts are all me. That kick snare, not that. That's not me. But the kick and the snare are me. That 808 was a really bad 808. I didn't know how to really dial it in, you know. bonky, but and then the piano is a autoplay function on GarageBand. Piano on one side, and then I'm doing some chords on the other side, and then the little doodly leads on top of it. This was the one I wrote right before it. This wasn't the first one though. This is 2. Melanie's 3. Last one's called Melanie.
Oh shit. Meet my boys. Deep. You already know who it is. You already know where it is. What time it is. Fuck 2020, man. God damn. Shit, drink my coffee.
Like,
You know, it's hard out there for a soldier. Soldier on the streets. Every day struggle. Struggle to stay alive. Maybe trying to survive. They just keep telling us, you know. Just keep telling us the same old shit they've always been telling us. But I know Harambe died for our sins. Kobe's guidance was here right now, and he had a life. Kiss Kobe. Kobe's smoking mad blunts with Harambe right now. You're chilling up there with my boy Shit. I'm keep fighting them, you know. What a soldier does. Put his life on the line. What am I fighting for? I think I had it in once. But now all I see is the hands.
I feel like nervous or anxious. I can't tell. Maybe scared. Maybe I'm a little scared too. My face wants to. No, smile. Is that what a smile is? And it's like really like. I don't know what that means. I've never made that face before. Oh, is it like a crying from joy? Yes, it is. Okay. Just making sure. I don't want to have anybody feeling uncomfortable, because that's not comfy.
Oh my god, that shit's so hot!
Yeah, it was me throwing the pick down at the end, you know, like that track ended and I was listening and I was like, wow, I'm really impressed with myself. Thank you. I've spent a lot of time, you know, preparing myself. There was a lot of opposition, you know, including myself, my biggest enemy, right? I can't see dick through these glasses, 1 second. I'm getting paid. I pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid. Pull up, get money. Pull up, get paid. Pull up, get money. But I was making a song. Sorry. I pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid. Alright, I'm back, guys, I'm back. I was pulling up, I was getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid. You like the fit? Have you guys seen the drip? I know it's pretty fire. It's a custom piece. Worked really hard to get it, you know. I can show you the original bracelet. It's nothing too special. The color really doesn't come through too well. Let me put my glasses down real quick. There we go. Can I get some focus? Thank you. Stainless steel. I don't know. It's more like aluminum or something, but. Like that. I don't like how fat it is, though. It's really chunky on the wrist. And kind of cheap Jubilee. Got it from a friend, though. Clasp is kind of, I don't know, it's not flimsy, but it does the trick. And it's really, I've had this for a while, so it's really, like, fitted to my wrist. It's, what is it? I think it's a Seiko. Yeah, that's what it says. Hold on, let me pull up. Oops, see that? Seiko. It's a custom Seiko. That's why. I know a guy, you know, he's very rich. Okay, so I'm pulling up, I'm getting money, man. I pull up, I'm getting paid. All day, every day, baby. All day, every day. It's not a meme, dude. I'm serious. Alright, you know, it's hard out here for a gangster. Soldier on the streets. Got all these haters, man, all this opposition, man, they're holding me down, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna stay strong, I'm gonna keep fighting. I've been here a long time, and these trenches run deep. I got clean socks to keep my feet dry. Lieutenant Dan. Right there, you know. And then the most important thing everybody needs to always remember. Hey, how are you today? What are the 5 Ds of dodgeball?
I'm doing well, thanks. The 5 Ds of dodgeball are dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Wonderful. Could you repeat that last part one more time?
Sure, the last D is dodge.
I wanted all 5 Ds if that's possible.
My mistake. The 5 Ds of dodgeball are dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You're dismissed.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, there is not. Thank you for your time.
Have a great day.
Is there a command to close the live chat without clicking my phone?
That would depend on the specific chat application you're using. Generally, voice commands might not be universally available for that function. You might need to check the app's settings or documentation for any supported commands.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to interrupt your broadcast. I feel like there should be one, you know. I'm gonna do my best, right? I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna compete, you know, I consider myself a competitor. You know, I don't plan on losing, you know. I don't plan on losing. Like, you know, if you're not first, you're last. You know, if you ain't playing to win, like, you know, what the fuck you in it for? Too stylish. Too fly, make me lose balance. Like we taking over the 99s and the 2000s and the see, that's mine, I need a new challenge. I can't tell if you doubt it. I doubt it. Maddie's at the club, they got your boy surrounded. She want me to pound it, say she want my kids, but they grounded. I've been staying focused, got me celibate. Could be selling dick, now I'm in my element. That boy's irrelevant. Me and Genius, we got hella hits. I don't know what jealous is, because I ain't never felt the shit, feeling like myself again. Feeling like the man. I got some stories I can tell my friends. I got some stories. No, I got some stories I can tell my kids. You got some stories you can tell your friends. But my grace, my elegance. Too stylish. Too fly. Make me lose balance. What can I say? I keep the juice in the oven. Is it good? I hope it's good. You know, I try my best. I don't know. That's not funny. Come on. You know, why are you laughing at me just trying my hardest? Am I underperforming? You know, am I below average? Why does B keep showing up even though this is my E string? Does it like to do that? Does it find it enjoyable confusing me? just don't think it's gonna be a problem, you know. I get frightened easily. It doesn't take much to scare me. And then, you know, I worry that I can't protect the things I love, right? Nobody wants to feel helpless, right? Or feel like they, you know, have absolutely no effect on the situation. It's scary. It's no fun. I look so short, my goodness. Well, I got all my shit blocking my thing. Does it sound good? I feel like it probably sounds alright. Hold on, let me I gotta do. Sounds trebly. Lights. Alright. Moment of silence. For our own sanity. So let me take a moment, take a deep breath. Gather our thoughts. Understand what it means to have mastery through understanding. To obtain. Un momento, por favor. Oh, that was... Yeah, a little rough, I'm sorry. Un momento, por favor. Merci beaucoup. thy kingdom eternal, thy power divine. I have a confession to make, Father. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Excuse me. This is serious. I have a confession. I've had impure desire. My envious heart. Desires. Desire. And I am just a weak man. I crumble and I break. And on my belly I crawl. Toward the shame once more. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In the desert of shame, the vultures circle above me. Do I stand and walk away, a man broken by his own desire? Live to fight another day, or do I lie here and die? Let the vultures eat me. Piece by piece. And chocolate milk, it's really good. A little. Add the little thing I did there. It was something I've been like thinking about because I don't really like. Do I have any real sins to confess? Sorry, like a hyena. Rah, rah. Good day, Commander. How do you do? I haven't fucked up too bad, have I? I didn't do anything like really awkward and serious today. Because if you're gonna like, be grouchy with me, like, can I bring some other people in real quick? So I had nothing to do with any of this. I know, it's hard to believe, like. Actually, I think it wouldn't be that hard. I did try to help, I took one for the team. And I kind of I kind of took the blame for everybody else, because they're too dumb to just, like, understand how anything works in their entire life, because how could they possibly understand a single thing? It doesn't make any sense. But I understand everything. Why? I don't know. Why does it work? I don't know. But it's written throughout all texts that have ever been written. It's like the Da Vinci Code, but way more obvious. Why is it documented all over the place? Like, throughout all history, different civilizations that have never contacted each other, yet they know. How do they know? What do they know? Illuminati's a bunch of bitches, dude. They can get fucked. I'll pull up, dude. I'll gun them down. Or I pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid. I'm gonna do my best, though. I'm more serious, and I'm gonna do what I can. Remember to incite violence and rage and shit like that. New Testament. We gotta lead with love. Because if we stab somebody, they're just, gonna try to stab us again. So, stabbing leads to another stabbing. So, let's not like break the cycle. Let's not like change the cycle. Let's just do something fucking different. I'm gonna think really hard about it. I'm gonna do what I can. You ever think about somebody thinking about somebody? Yeah, me neither. It's all weird. Stranger danger, right? I keep the strangers out. No strangers here. I do try to get everybody involved though, because everybody wants to be a part of a community and wants to feel like they belong, right? And has a role in what they're doing. Right? Something like that. Community. So everybody wants to be a part of something. And if you want to just be a weirdo, out in the woods, shitting in a bucket, jerking yourself off because you're by yourself. Hey, I'm not here to pass judgment, but I'm just gonna call you a weirdo and be like, hey, bro, you don't have to like to kick it. You like my lighting? Is it nice? I mean, you can't really see me. You're not supposed to. It's like a music video, right? this real quick. I was just curious what I'm supposed to do when, you know, my thuggin' life. You know, I've always been a gangster. Always been a G. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real. You know I keep it real. I don't know, I'm trying to work on new chord progressions, but I really like this one a lot. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, so maybe you can help me figure out, you know, what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. It's a little messy. Hold up. Alright, well, so let's go. Should we clean it? Okay. Fuck treble, trebles for bitches. That's kind of how I feel. So does volume. What the hell? I mean, No, I've always had a very, I don't know, my family's really chill about a lot of stuff. I'm really hoping I can get some, we just hired 2 new people on, right? And I trained them both on grill. So I'm really hoping I can get some more days off, you know, coming up here in the next month or so. Maybe eventually, right? You know, because it could. It's just really tough, you know. It's like I usually get my 2 days a week, right? But it's like one's on like Monday and the other one's on like Saturday, right? And it's just like. I mean, it's not like. It's not even really like that tough. It's just I get real lazy on my days off, and I like fail to be motivated to complete my obligations. You know, I was talking about this recently, where it's like day to day, I will lack the motivation to fulfill my obligations, and it's a very, very miserable, shitty feeling that just compounds itself. And as it compounds, it gets condensed and denser, and just exponentially increases until the sheer, overwhelming weight you're just gone. You don't exist anymore. You have been destroyed by the obligations you have been postponing because your brain will not reward you for these fulfilled obligations, right? It's like, these bills should not give me trauma. I have money. I look at the bill. This bill is not that big. I can pay this. Why am I dying on the inside? Why is this the scariest thing that is ever? We locked in the price, you know? Like, I got 2 years, $70 a month. Bill shows up, I know what it's gonna say. It's like, it should not be a life or death fucking situation to open this envelope and make a phone call. Pull out my wallet, look at my card, read some numbers to a teleprompter, right? Well, you know, yeah. I don't know if anybody else deals with, you know, situations like that. Maybe it's the laundry, dishes, mowing the lawn, you know, doing social events. I'm very comfortable in front of a camera. Let's see, I'm about a month in and I got like 70 hours logged right now, and I'm gonna keep piling it up. I'm gonna build this big. I'm gonna stutter in there, you know. I'm gonna build this big. It's gonna be massive, dude. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be wide. It's gonna be thick. And you know, when I drop my viral song that just blows up, you know, it's just gonna hit this stack of shit, the slop I have, dude, and everyone's just gonna be like, wow, this is amazing. And I'm just gonna be so loved and admired. Yeah, that's really smart. I know. I've been working real hard on it. I've been watching like streamers since their inception. Back when, not even when when Twitch, Justin TV turned into Twitch, right? Obviously, like YouTubes, right? YouTubes. Yep. I'm not too, I don't know what to do about the like the Instagram, TikTok crowd. I really don't. I want to get an editor, right? And then just maybe have them work that, because I'm more of a long form discussion. I like to, you know, perform and just do it for a really long time until I just pass out in my chair usually. You guys have a good night, pass out in the chair, wake up, go to work, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna grind it out, man. I'm gonna grind it out, you know. I'm a soldier. Do they know? Do they know? I don't think they know. If they knew, you know, they'd keep their goddamn mouth shut. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things, right? Oh no, I'm missing. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think I should on the floor. Excuse me a second. That was a derogatory. polite shit, bro, you know. I'm just over here throwing my yo-yo, enjoying myself, wondering how to be a better guitar player. I'm like, I got all these haters, man. They're just hating on me. We've all been there, you know. It gets the best of us sometimes. Forgive me, Father, for I am a fucking idiot, and I forget that illusions of grandeur, it's a myriad of perverse atrocities that just shape the landscape of my mind. And as I wade through this unfathomable sea of anguish, I just want to know, you know, am I gonna get paid? Am I gonna get paid fat bag, you know? I suppose it really just comes down to how hard I, you know, or what I do to set myself up for my song, right? Because my song is gonna be big no matter what. I could put out anything. Probably, yeah. Even this shit where I'm just standing here spacing off, you know? Do people like it? Do people like looking at it? Is it like at least a nice like visual? You know, there's some dude. He's like, is he just like stoned or something? And it's like, nah, bro, he's just thinking real hard, you know? He likes to think real hard about stuff. And it's like, damn, bro, are you thinking right now? I'm like, no, man, I'm cooking, bro. See this yo-yo right here, dude. This is This is money, man. I'm just gonna pull up, man. I'm gonna get paid, man. Pull up and get. Almost. They almost got me, dude. They almost got me right in the dick, dude. That would've sucked. I got the right nut a little bit, but it wasn't nothing to be worried about. Shit. Alright. Sorry. Ready to get serious. This is a serious stream. This is about my dedication and my passion to the hobby I love to do. It's a little more than a hobby, but as of right now, since I haven't gotten paid yet, it's still just a hobby. Or like a severe addiction. You sacrifice the other parts of your life to stand in front of a camera and play your guitar. For the last month I have, yeah, but you know, throughout the 35 years I've existed, it's never, I guess I've been playing guitar for like 18 years and I played a lot all the time, think about it all the time. Garage band, keyboard, music, Taylor Swift, I don't know, man. I don't have a problem, okay? I like chocolate milk and peanut butter. I throw my yo-yos, you know. I have a job. Take another hit of copium, bro. Need some for me though, man. I need some too, man. Yeah, the copium is strong here, you know. I try to keep it. Get the real potent shit, man. Put you down. Or you know. I don't know how you do your copium, copium, man. Bro, let's go get some. Did you have a bad day? At least it wasn't as bad as, you know, the other days, right? So there was a bag of copium on the table. And I'm like, I'm not that guy. I'm real Chad. But then she left me. Former roommate. I'm sad. I was trying to, you know, I couldn't get it together. It would I forgot there's a little one to do it. Going down is the easy part. When you gotta go back up, it's like, what the fuck's going on here? Pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Bro, there's no fries in my bag. Just put the distortion in the bag, bro. Goodness gracious. Just eat the pain, huh? My brother always told me not to be a pussy. Do you have big hands? I have little hands. I'm just really nice technique, you know, I don't know. Oh shit. Someone's been working on their fundamentals for a long time. I know, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Sounds like I did like the intonation thing. Like, who the fuck put the knob there? Can I move that? I should be able to move that, right? Like, I could just literally just like drill another hole over here, right? Wire, you know, like the cable management might get a little weird, but. asking for it. So I can't help but think, as I'm thinking about it, as I think about my thoughts, right? Metacognition is what it's called. I would say I practice it, but I don't practice it. I don't know if you can practice it. Let's see. Siri! Open Gemini.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
You should unlock my iPhone. Nice. Hey, what's metacognition?
Metacognition is basically thinking about thinking. It's your awareness and understanding of your own thought processes. Like,
Keep going, sorry, I'm just playing guitar.
no problem at all. So, metacognition can really help you with things like studying and problem solving because you're more aware of how your mind works. Is there a particular area you're interested in applying it to?
Is there a more detailed explanation, or where do thoughts originate?
It has roots in philosophical discussions dating back to Aristotle, who explored concepts related to awareness and thought. In modern psychology, it's been developed by researchers like John Flavel, who coined the term. Does that provide more detail?
What about neurology? How does that fit into thoughts?
Neurology connects to metacognition by looking at the brain activity and structures that support self-awareness and monitoring of thought. It involves the frontal lobes, which are important for executive functions, including metacognitive processes.
What is a metacognitive process?
A metacognitive process is when you actively reflect on and regulate your own thinking. This could be things like planning your approach to a task, monitoring your own understanding as you learn, or evaluating your progress.
What's the frontal lobe do?
The frontal lobe is the largest part of the brain and is involved in many complex functions. These include planning, decision-making, problem-solving, and personality expression. It's also crucial for metacognition and self-regulation.
What's self-regulation?
Self-regulation is the ability to manage your own thoughts, emotions, and behavior to achieve goals. It ties into metacognition because it requires awareness of your own internal state.
How much thought can be controlled versus how much of my thoughts should I be controlling versus how many thoughts are just like random shit that pops in my head?
It's a balance. You can use metacognition to guide your focused thoughts and work towards goals, but it's natural for random thoughts to arise. Self-regulation is more about choosing how to respond to those thoughts rather than eliminating them completely.
Hello there, how do you do? Me, I'm just talking to Gemini about metacognition while playing some guitar. How are you today? Did I say I'm well? I do very well. I have chocolate milk.
I'm doing great, thank you.
Not you, Gemini.
It's
sorry. Hell yeah, like a drip pod or mocha pod or espresso or been kind of boring, you know. I'm just screaming into, I'm not screaming the best. I've really done any screaming. Okay, hell yeah, Limbo Box. You know, I'm trying to just get down. I got this idea, right? So, I have these songs that I know will literally just explode the second they get some exposure, right? So, what I'm doing is collecting a massive pile of slop. If you look at my YouTube, I have like 70 plus hours of me streaming over this last month. It's all me like talking about random dumb shit, or throwing my yo-yos, or talking about other dumb shit, or a lot of guitar playing, some work in GarageBand where I like make my songs, right? Some other stuff like me working on my bike, or Genshin Impact, but it's mostly focused on guitar, right? So I have like 70 hours that I've put in over this last like month, and I want to really like get that number up to like 250, right? I want to have like 250 hours of just slop, right? Just garbage. It's not really garbage. I think it's really like entertaining garbage. I mean, compared to like shit other people are doing, I think my slop is the best slop. And then once I hit this, this goal of 200 hours streamed, I want to, drop a couple hits and then just watch some nuclear bombs go off as I skyrocket past, out of the solar system. I want to see it happen overnight. That's kind of my dream. That's my goal. That's what I'm working towards right now. I know I don't have like the best setup. Like, you can probably hear my furnace in the background. It's like I'm literally just using like an old phone. My internet just sucks. True. True. My internet is absolutely the best internet you can get. It's a Google Fiber, and it's mega cheap, and the speeds are so obnoxiously fast that it's just crazy. It is just absolutely bonkers. I really enjoy it, and I actually just made my monthly payment like a few days ago, so I'm pretty happy about that. Although I had a pretty expensive water bill, but, I know it's gonna calm down once the summer hits. Thank you. I don't know, I try to keep it comfy. I usually have more lights on, so you can, actually see me. I know I'm not just, some ghost, right? I want to get, a computer, right, and, excuse me, goodness. Have, a desktop set up, and then, have some cameras, right, and then, have, in the last month I've done 70 hours. All my VODs are up on my YouTube. But yeah, it was literally probably a month ago I started, and it's been about literally 70 hours. I calculated it out right before I started the stream, and I'm not sure how long this stream has been going. This has been going for, what are we at? 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a hell of a lot longer than that. I feel like I've been here for 5. That's kind of how I feel. Like I said, I literally have a couple songs already made that I'm just kind of sitting on. I don't want to release them yet because I want to have, essentially, I'm building a fire, right? And these songs I drop will be the match, and all of this slop I'm making. Thank you very much for your blessing. I intend to do my best. Yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying myself. I like sitting in front of a camera and just expressing ideas and thoughts and stuff like that, Thank you, you're the best. Biscuits. Kind of a hard chord for me to hit. So. It's like a sus4 add 9 thing. Thank you. I've been playing this like clean, really. Yeah, what's up?